Resident Evil 9 has finally been revealed, and with it comes a brand new protagonist whose story is rooted in one of the darkest, most overlooked tragedies in the entire franchise. Before you experience Resident Evil Requiem, when it releases on February 27th, 2026, there's a story you need to know. A story of truth, cover-ups, survival, and sacrifice. So before we begin, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more Resident Evil lore, and comment below with your theories for RE9. Because by the end of this video, you may see this series in a different way. This is the complete story of Alyssa Ashcroft. The hospital was run by Albert Lester, a man already compromised by Umbrella's influence. Behind closed doors, Umbrella researcher Greg Mueller was paying Lester to conduct illegal virus trials on terminal cancer patients. His wife, Dorothy, was dying. He agreed, not for money, but desperation. The virus worked. The cancer vanished. But then, the body rejected it. Dorothy mutated, violently, uncontrollably, becoming something no longer human. By the time Eliza and Kurt entered the hospital, it was already lost. Dorothy attacked without warning. Kurt was killed in front of Eliza's eyes. Before Eliza could escape, Umbrella intervened. She was abducted and subjected to a memory suppression procedure, erasing the truth of what she had seen. Umbrella buried the incident, but they didn't erase everything. The hospital was run by Albert Lester, a man already compromised by Umbrella's influence. Behind closed doors, Umbrella researcher Greg Mueller was paying Lester to conduct illegal virus trials on terminal cancer patients. His wife, Dorothy, was dying. He agreed, not for money, but desperation. The virus worked. The cancer vanished. But then, the body rejected it. Dorothy mutated, violently, uncontrollably, becoming something no longer human. By the time Eliza and Kurt entered the hospital, it was already lost. Dorothy attacked without warning. Kurt was killed in front of Eliza's eyes. Before Eliza could escape, Umbrella intervened. She was abducted and subjected to a memory suppression procedure, erasing the truth of what she had seen. Umbrella buried the incident, but they didn't erase everything. Years later, Eliza continued her career as a journalist, unknowingly circling the very truth stolen from her. While working for News Comet, she published a story about a body recovered from the Ames River, deep in the Arklay region. The corpse showed signs of drug abuse, steroid use, and foul play. What Eliza didn't know was that the killer was Albert Lester himself. After the hospital collapse and his wife's transformation, Lester had gone mad, roaming the mountains, murdering travelers, feeding a monstrous plant growing beneath the ruined hospital. Eliza was closer to the truth than she realized, and fate wasn't finished with her yet. September 1998. Raccoon City's water supply was contaminated. The virus spread fast. Alyssa was suspected. Within days, she began showing symptoms: fever, confusion, mutation. But unlike many others, she refused to lie down and die. She fled towards the mountains and unknowingly crossed paths with Albert Lester once more. With her memories suppressed, she didn't recognize him. Lester claimed he could lead her to safety. Instead, he led her back to the hospital. By then, a colossal plant creature had overtaken the ruins, something Lester believed was already reborn. He planned to feed Alyssa to it, but as she explored the decaying structure, her memories returned. Kurt, the experiments, Umbrella, everything. Alyssa fought back, killing Lester and destroying the planet as the hospital collapsed around her. Barely alive, she escaped Raccoon City hours before its destruction. Somehow, through a rare vaccine, she survived the infection. She wasn't just a survivor, she was a witness. After Raccoon City was erased, Alyssa did what Umbrella feared most. She told the truth. Her expose, "What is a BOW?" detailed Umbrella's bioweapons program and the massacre of an entire city. Supported by other survivors, her work helped ignite the Raccoon Trials, a legal war that eventually dismantled Umbrella USA. But governments intervened. Evidence disappeared. Stories were dismissed as conspiracy. History was rewritten. Still, Alyssa never stopped. In the years that followed, Alyssa raised a daughter, Grace Ashcroft. While the world moved on, Alyssa stayed vigilant. In 2016, she reported on disappearances in Dovey, Louisiana. The very incidents later revealed in Resident Evil 7. Her article became one of the only public records acknowledging what really happened. And once again, the truth was buried. Alyssa paid the price. Alyssa's final investigation led her to the Wrenwood Hotel. Whatever she uncovered there, she never came home. Alyssa Ashcroft was murdered. And 8 years later, her daughter Grace, now in law enforcement, would be assigned a case connected to the same location. Haunted by fragmented memories of her mother's final moments, Grace is now walking the same path. And in Resident Evil Requiem, that past will no longer stay buried. Alyssa Ashcroft didn't fight monsters with weapons. She fought them with truth. And now, February 27, 2026, her legacy continues through her daughter in Resident Evil Requiem. What really happened at the Wrenwood Hotel? What did Alyssa uncover that cost her life? How deep does the conspiracy still go? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe for more Resident Evil content, and share your theories for RE9 in the comments down below. Let's hear them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next outbreak.